Okay. At this video, we're going to talk about subnetting IPv6. Subnetting IPv6 is a lot easier than subnetting IPv4. See, we have 8 fields here, hexadecimal, and each of them has 16 bits in it. Okay, 16 bits, 16 and 16 and 16. You know, it. And we talked about this one is for network. And the 3 of these for network, 316 is 48, means 48. Okay, for network. And then we have 16 here, 16 bits for subnet. Okay, subnet. And these are for host. We have a lot of hosts if you have it. And so we are going to talk about the subnetting here. See, we said in the middle it belongs to subnet. Okay, here, for example, we have address here. Okay, it means there are 4 in the, we're talking about the middle. You know, here we magnify. There are 4. Okay, and let's start from. Actually, it depends on this one here. 48. But what is that? It's it's pretty much the same as IPv4. So here it means that these are for network 48, and then there are 4 of zeros here. There are 4 numbers here. That with 48 you could use all the subnet. You know, from 001, 002, 3, 4, 5, and then F at the end, and then it comes again 1, 2, 3, 4, and then F. Actually, like this, it is like this, you know. And so, if we talk, it says 48, it means that these are all the inside of this, which is for subnet. There are 4. What does that mean? It means all the 4 digit, which each is one is 4 bits. All of them are for sub now. This we compare it to like 52. Here we have 52. Then what is happening? That the number of the subnet here, this is continuing like that, and 54. The only 3 of these actually 3 of them, and each of them has 4 bits. So these are for actually 12 bits. It's going to be 12 bits, and 2 to the power of 12 is going to be 4096. And you have 3 of those free for subnetting. Then you are going to have 4096 subnet. Okay. And if here, actually 2 to the power of 16, because all of these 4 is the 1, 001, 002, and then it's gonna, all of them is, all 4 of them belong to subnet. So total of subnet is going to be 2 to the power 16. Why 16? Because as we talked earlier, there is going to be 4 numbers here. Maybe A, B, C, D, whatever. Yeah, 1, 2. Each of them 4 bits, okay? We'd say like A is number 10, so 1, 2, 4, 8, 10. This is 10. It's going to be 8. We write it in binary forms. 8 and 2 and the rest 0, that is going to be 10. Okay? So there are 4 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so it's going to be 16. So 16 bits allocated to subnet. And then what happens, the first one is going to be 001, because all of them, we can use all of them, you know. And it start from 0, 1, 2, 3 up to F, which is there. If you see, the first one is always for the 0 here for the network, and then the first one, as you know, always go for the first I'm sorry, let me tell you, this is for subnet, okay, and this is the first subnet, second subnet, and it's going to be total of 65,000, over 65,000 subnet, so that's a lot of subnet. But in 52, okay, where 52 came from? Okay, we have this one here, which 20101, and then A, or we can write it in this form, A00, okay? Why is 52? Actually, these are let me finish with this. We find out that this is going to be the last, you know, subnet, FFF. You don't have more than FFF. And let's explain this more more. Okay, we talk about this one. We say 2101, 65, 6543, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have A000, and then we start for the host. This is a host. That's a subnet, and this is for the network. Network is, you said we talked about this total of 48 bits. Okay, 48 bits. There are 4 of them, 1, 2, 3 of them. Each of them has 16 bits. 16 bits here, 16 here, 16. 3, 16 is going to be 48, and this is going to be for subnet. Okay. Actually, what happens? Why we say 42? Because each of these here, A. Let's start from A and then 000. Okay, this is going to be 4 bits. So now this one, this is going to be 4 bits. When it say 52, means there are 4 bits plus 48 is going to be 52. So 52 this way. And now we have 52. There are only this part here we can do for subnet. That is there are 316. So there are 316 is 40. I mean 116, and there are 4 bits, and each is a total of 16. 4, 4, 8, 12. So it's going to be 4 to the 2 to the power of 12. It's going to be 4,000 subnet. If it was 2, we talk about now later about 56. What is 56? Okay, now say 56. The 56 is could be a 9, for example. Now 56. We have 56 here. This is 56. Okay. Now if it's 56, there are 48 here as fixed, you know, prefix, network for network, and also here you have 4 bits here and 4 bits and another 4 bits here. So it's going to be total of 8 bits. 8 plus 48 is going to be 56. So actually up to here you can have only 2. See, this is going to be part of networking. It's going to be part of network. And these are going to be just subnet. And this is the rest, you know, which is after this one is 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be 6 up to 64. You know, 60 here holds 64. There are 4, 16, 64 beds, and 64 beds. That's a lot of hosts. That, I mean, very many hosts, because you know. Then every device. You see, the reason doing that, you know, if you want to, how do you say, get connected to a, I mean, you are going to control the, like refrigerator, you know, with the through the internet. You control it. Then it has to have IP address, and then you would be able to do whatever you want to do, you know. So for every subnet you can have 62 to the power of 64. It's just, you know, 1.8 times to the power of 19. But does, you know what I mean? What it means? It means that 19 won't be 18, and 18 0. 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. See, up to myself, I know up to billion, you know, it's a 90. Then 1,000 billion, then, ooh, wow. Hundreds of thousands of billions, and then, I don't know, how do you call it? So you go and search, you know, to see what that is called. Okay, that is too many for, you know, I mean, a lot of. So, a lot of IP address we can produce with IPv6. So here we said there are 2 of them then. There are 2 of them. So this is 4 bits, and this is 4 bits, 2 to the power of 8 bits. It's going to be what? 256. Only 256. If 256 subnet. That. So. See, we said that each of them is 4 bits, and the field, the one that circled around, each 16 bits that we talked about it earlier. So now talk about every time we add 4, because if you want to come here only have 1 digit, A9C for example. Okay. Okay, A9CO. Okay, you only have 1 of this digit, which is 4 bits, only for subnetting. So this one here is when it's 52, 56, 60. Okay. When it's 60, you only have 1 digit just for this is not part of subnet anymore. I mean, you know. So actually it's going to be the number of the host, the number of subnet you can get from this. I sometimes make a mistake. 2 to the power of 4 is going to be 16 subnet. So for 48 it's going to be 65,536. For 52, in here we had 4,096 subnet. These are the subnet, and these are backslash like 40. And then 56, you're going to have 256. And then when you have only 1 of the 2 to the power of 4, is going to be 16. So 60 here backslash 60 is going to be only 16 subnet. because we only have one. Okay, you got the idea. Why is 60 now? Okay, because you have 48 here plus. There is 4 bits plus you have 4 bits, and then this is another 4 bits, and this is another 4 bits. 12 is going to be 60. Okay? So, all these, it shows that how many bits. But let's talk about the first and the last IP. Let's find the first host. Okay, this one here, the first one. Okay, the first one. This is going to be let's remember this one, and we erase the rest. We're going to draw a table here. So we draw a table. Okay, we are going to have 48 backslash 48, okay, backslash 48 like this, and it has how many? 65,000. 2 to the power of what? See, all 4 of these we talk about. There is in between here. This, you know, we give you like we had the ISP give you this one, and then you got to sublet it, you know, to different things. So we have 48. We say that number 1, number 2, number 3, and the last one, last host. This is subnet. No, let's see subnet number 1, and then we have subnet ID. Okay, it's 2101 65 43 1 2 3 4, and then you have here. This is okay for subnet ID, and the first host. So the first host is going to be this. See, I don't want to repeat that. When we say circle, it means this. Okay. This is no. Let me finish this one first. This is the subnet here. Subnet number 1, number 2, and these are the things, you know, behind it. This time we always write 64. See, this is the subnet, and it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, up to. This is 84. So actually, it's going to be this one here. F, 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 F. Okay. The number of the subnet. And then, if you have this one here, the first host. What is going to be the first host? 1. It's going to be the first host for this one. It's going to be 1, and then 2. See, this is, it means this is a subnet. Okay, if you want the first one of the subnet is going to be exactly everything the same, you know, except the one it goes. And if you want to second host, is going to be the same thing, you know, here 2, here 1, 2, and then this is the second host. Sometimes you can put 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever, you know, and the same thing here 2 or whatever 3. You can put 3 too, because you have some range. You have a big range of putting these together. Okay, this is the first. The first host is going to be like this, and then you know, just 3 of this. You know, I put 3 of this, and then the last one. The subnet is going to be like this, and then that is going to be F here, and then up to you know, like the last host, you write this one here, and you know, I don't want to talk about it. And then we have F, 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 F. Until it depends. Until what is the backslash here? 48 or okay. Let's talk about. This is almost. This is the same. Yeah, this is. Which is 2101. I don't want to write this for the rest of it. You know, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now for the subnet 52, what is going to be this? Okay. 52. I said like these is going to be changed. 1, 2, 3, and then 0. So I'm sorry. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to talk about this one. When we talk about that one in the subnet, in the subnet portion, we are going to have a number 1, 2, 3 here. Say it's about up to 3 here, and then there is a. I said like last time I say A, 3, 0, and then the rest for host. So there are 52 of them. 52. The backslash 52 means actually 48 plus this is 4-bit is going to be, and you see that when you write it 8000 64 here you, and then 8001 A002 okay. And then this continues. This continues for host, the host. You see, you actually write the same thing here, except that for the that this one here is going to be 1, and then you have 801 1. See, they are in the same, this, then there is going to be another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be in the same subnet. To the host is going to be in the same subnet. Okay? And this one also, you know, you write this one. And then this one is going to be 2. This one is going to change to 2. The next one is going to be to 3, 4, 5, 6, to F, and then once it comes back again to 1, you know. So let's finish this one. Then we go for 56. What is going to be 56 here? 56. This one. There are 2 of them. Only there are 48 plus A. B, okay, for 8 plus 48 is going to be 56. So 56, there are 2 of them. So actually there are 2 of them. A, B, these are not part of, A, B is not part of the subnet. And the same thing, 0, 0, 1, and then you put B here. And that is continue until you have F and F at the end, because only there are 2 of them here. Now if you say there is only 4 bits left, A, B, C. These are changed to A, B, C. Only, and then only things is changed if you have only one of these 4 bits left for subnet. So it starts from 0, 1, 2, and then ends with F. You know, ABC here. Let me end up with A, B, C, F. That's the last. That's the last. This is for the subnet, and then we can also define by the number of, you know, when you say 64, there are, when it comes to this, these are what, too many F's coming. But the one just before this is what, A, B, C, E, because F is you add 1 to it. Okay. Oh, this is for subnet. Oh, 62. Now we talk about 62 here. This is 62. Only there is 1. 60. I'm sorry. 60. And there is only 4 bits left. 4 bits left for 4 bits left for the subnet. Okay, this is way. So if you have any question or anything, you can comment on my YouTube channel. So you learn the difference of when it was 52, 48, 52, 56, and 60 to see the difference of the arrangement. Thank you.